pose my favorite personal training story or stories. And I immediately thought of the stories where I didn't even get paid, where it truly was about helping somebody overcome a personal obstacle or challenge that they were facing. And I'd say probably the first such story happened when I was in college. I was a sophomore or a junior, I believe. I was a student trainer at the college, and on our women's track team, women's cross country team, we had a young gal who unfortunately got hit by a car one night when she was crossing a street, and the car hit her in the knee and took out her knee and caused her to go through about 6 hours of reconstructive surgery. When she got done with the surgery, the doctors told her that she would never run again. And she was the type of person, she just had one of those invincible spirits where if you tell her you can't do something, she has that "oh yeah" attitude. My dad was like that. My dad was diagnosed with cancer. They told him that he had 6 months to live, liver cancer, can't be cured, and he had that "oh yeah" attitude, and he proceeded to live another 5 years and fight cancer all the way back into total remission. So I've always appreciated and admired the people who have the "oh yeah" invincible spirit, and this young lady, she had that spirit. Now the challenge was, while she was a scholarship athlete, because she was injured in a car accident and there was a lawsuit involved, I received specific instructions from the head athletic trainer, Doc Johnson, and from the athletic department that we were to have nothing to do with her rehabilitation because of all the liability and the litigation going on. So it was completely a hands-off deal. And yet I saw her that she had this tremendous desire. The fact that she was beautiful, well, that didn't hurt either. But I think what really bothered me was that everybody was telling her she couldn't do it, including her own boyfriend. I mean, her own boyfriend was telling her, it's like, "You're pissing in the wind." And the more that people told her she couldn't do it, the more determined she became to run again. So despite the instructions I received from the athletic training department, from the athletic department, I just felt compelled to get involved and to help her out. So we made arrangements that we started. The one person who believed in her was her coach, and through her coach, we started working in the early morning hours in the field house before the gym opened up, and then late in the evening after the athletic training room closed, we would go into the gym and we'd work out, basically making sure that nobody saw us working out. And we started training progressively, helping her to rehabilitate her knee and helping her to get back to running. And it was very painful, very excruciating. It was actually through that process that I met her physical therapist, Mark Chasnoff, who I would later go on to do an internship with. And actually that's where I acquired more of my knowledge, my education and my knowledge more than anywhere else. Tremendous learning experience. But Mark actually guided us and taught me how to work specifically with her. It was a very long and painful ordeal, but what's great about it was that in the end, she ran again, despite what everybody else was telling her. And ultimately, I believe that she ran in the pen relays and actually placed third in her event. And it was tremendously rewarding to actually see somebody overcome such a huge barrier and such a huge challenge. And that's what I really love about personal training, is helping people to overcome what seems impossible. And yet through their own determination and through their own invincible spirit, they do it.